Now that your overhang purlins have been installed, it's time to install the nested Eave Purlin at overhang. The low Eave Purlin will be the secondary member that your roof panel attaches to. It's important that these are lined up properly using the following steps. For this example, we're using our standard web truss building with 6-inch roof purlins. Your Eave Purlin consists of 2 members. The first member is referred to as track. This is listed as T620 on your shipment list and labeled as nested Eave Purlins. This track is shipped in standard lengths and may need to be cut down to your required dimensions. Verify the required dimensions against your W drawings. Locate the pre-installed Eave clip on your overhang truss, shown here. This will be the attachment point for the track. As you can see on your W drawings, the purlin required to use from grid 1 to grid 2 is 8 foot 0 inches. Measure and mark this dimension on your track before making your cut. Starting at grid 1 on your W drawings, the first frame in is set at 6 5/8 inches from the end wall. Measure 6 5/8 inches from the end of one side of the track and make a mark. This mark will line up with the center line of the clip. If your building has a gable extension, you'll need to add the gable extension dimensions to the 6 5/8 inches. Place your track on the outside of the pre-installed clip with legs pointing away from the building, as shown here. Hold in place at both ends with your locking C-clamps. The top edge of the track needs to line up with the top surface of the roof purlins. In our example, we are using a level and laying it on top of multiple purlins along the slope of the roof. Along truss line 1, because the track continues past the clip, you'll install using 4 Tek screws as shown here. Along truss line 2, because the track stops at the center line of the pre-installed clip, you will only use 2 Tek screws as shown here. At this point, you're ready to install the nested Eave Purlin into the track. Locate a roof purlin for the bay you're installing the Eave Purlin by referencing your W drawings and your ship list. Nest the purlin inside the legs of the track as shown. The ends of your Eave Purlin should line up exactly with the ends of the track you installed at the eave. Secure the purlin to the track by alternating Tek screws every 2 feet 0 inches on center down the length of the purlin. Begin by fastening through the bottom leg of the purlin and track. Then, alternate with a screw through the top backside of the track into the return leg of the purlin, as shown here. Do not install screws through either the top leg of the track or the vertical face of the Eave Purlin, as these surfaces are where your panels will attach. Continue installing the nested Eave Purlin down the length of your building. Thanks for choosing Worldwide Steel Buildings. Got questions? Give us a call at 1-800-825-0316 or visit our website at worldwidesteelbuildings.com.